Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about the Luna Long Lasting Foundation. I actually received this one as a gift from Beauty Box Korea. It was very unexpected to get a full-size foundation, but very generous. So even though I didn't pick it myself, I thought I would review it for you guys anyway because why not? So for this one, the product description says, 1 drop for perfect blemish cover and tone improvement. Light touch for flawless skin, light fit. Even retouch gives cleaner application. Darkening free lasting, no need for makeup retouch. The packaging of this product is very simple. It comes in a frosted glass bottle with Luna written on the front. There is a pump top, which I definitely prefer for easier application of products. I don't particularly like it when they get quite messy if you have to open the top and pour them out. Definitely not a favourite. I was sent shade 13, which is the lightest of the 3 colours that are offered. So 13 is supposed to be a neutral colour, then they have number 21, which is supposed to be pink, and number 23, which is the yellow tone. Unfortunately, this one is quite like orange-ish in the neutrals, which doesn't suit me very well. My skin is quite yellow toned. Even today, the foundation that I'm wearing doesn't look quite yellow enough. This is the VDL Perfect Last Foundation in VO1. I find especially when foundations are not the right colour, they look a bit bright. So at the moment my face looks a little bit bright in comparison to the rest of my body. It's just not quite yellow enough. It probably could be a little bit deeper if I wanted to as well.
So today I wasn't feeling up to talking to the camera, so I decided to just film a voiceover. I'm going to be using 1 pump of this foundation to start off with, and I'm applying it using my normal cushion puff. I found that it was really easy to apply. It wasn't like streaky or clumpy or anything like that, just a really straightforward application. I think that for me it gives a bit more of a lightweight coverage. I can still see some of the extra freckles and the scars on my skin, but it's not too bad. The colour is kind of off. You can kind of see it on camera, but not too much. My neck does definitely look yellower and my face definitely looks a bit brighter and pinker. In real life, the difference is much more substantial, but that's okay. Overall, I think that with the half face completed, I like the finish of the foundation. It looks really pretty. It's not too dewy, but also not too matte. It's not really sticking to any dry patches or anything terrible like that either. Just pretty like normal, I guess. When we're looking up close, it doesn't do anything to flatter my little fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes or the forehead. I can still see some of those little freckles, some of those scars, but it's a really nice, lightweight, even application. So after about 5 hours, this is what the foundation looks like. It's pretty good again. It's not too oily. There is a bit of a shine through the T-zone, the forehead and the nose particularly, and you can see where my glasses have been. Of course, nothing will stop those glasses marks, unfortunately. Then at the end of the day, I've worn the foundation for about 10 hours and it's looking pretty oily. So through the T-zone, there's quite a lot of oil that you can see, especially at the tip of the nose as well. Really bad glasses marks. And there's like a lot of redness poking through. So because it had more of a lightweight coverage to start with, it didn't really have that much coverage afterwards. So that's kind of what happened at the end of the day there, but it's still not terrible.
So overall, it is a shame that this is the wrong colour because the foundation actually isn't that bad. It's just very limiting when you only have 3 colours to choose from. So we'll go over a few things. Again, there are some things I like and some things that I don't. For the packaging, I think that it is fine. It is pretty enough, like it's pretty elegant. There are downsides to having glass. It is heavy. If you drop it on hard surfaces like tiles, if you have them in your bathroom, it will probably break pretty easily. So pros and cons. I definitely love that it has the pump top though. So that is like pretty much almost like a must for me for foundations nowadays. In terms of the colours, there are only 3 colours in the collection. So you've got number 13, which is the neutral colour, which does not suit me. Number 21, which is the next lightest, which is pink and will not suit me. And then number 23, which is the darkest of the 3 colours, and it is on the warm side. I might be able to wear number 23. I'm not 100% sure because I don't have the swatches, but it doesn't look very dark. So again, it's 50 shades of beige. For application, I found that it was easy to apply. I use my cushion puff, which is my favorite product to apply foundations with, and I had no problems with that. It had nice light to medium coverage. It was a little bit buildable, but I prefer to have like a little bit of my natural skin tone showing through, so a little bit of freckles and scarring. I'm okay with that. If you don't like that though, then you may want to try and build it up, or you can always use it in conjunction with a concealer. For longevity, it actually wasn't too bad. I was only able to wear it for just under 10 hours, I think, but it was still holding up really well. I also had a nap during that. So after, just before the first check-in, I had taken a nap for that, so yeah. It still did pretty well, I think. Overall, it's not a bad foundation. I actually really liked the coverage of the product, and its longevity was pretty good for me too. However, it is just so limiting because of the lack of shades. It is on the like medium price point as well, at around like 20 to 30 US dollars. So it's not one that I'm going to be able to recommend to most people just because of how limiting that shade range is. Like if you fit into one of those 3 categories, then you may like this one, especially if you like a more medium to lightweight coverage that has okay longevity. Probably not something I recommend for those with very dry skin types or very oily skin types though, because I don't feel like it would do a very good job with either of those more extreme skin types. But if you're in the normal to like slightly oily, just a little bit dry, then I think that it is fine as long as you fit those colors. So thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!